Well, good morning, guys. So today I would like to discuss one important character that I feel like is often overlooked. And as you might see on your screen right now, that is Ruan Mei. Now, we all know that Ruan Mei is a great support, and that was known since her release because she was first limited 5-star in the game.
You fucking donut.
But now, I just don't feel like she gets enough credits, which is expected when they add a new Harmony character, new character who likes only debuffers, and when we already know which characters will appear in like 2.3. Like seriously, that's over 2 months from now on. How the heck do people know that what Firefly animation will look like? That's not even 2.2, that's 2.3, and somehow people still just have, oh, here's the Firefly animation and transformation attack. And we also got full Robin kits, and she will be new Harmony character, but I personally do not believe that she will come close to what Ruan Mei can do. So let's take a look at why Ruan Mei is so great. First, when looking at her competition, only real one is Sparkle, because they are both the only 5-star Harmony characters, other than Bronya, but she's on the standard banner, and they all have something unique to them. So for Sparkle, that's skill point management. She's the first character that can increase your skill point cap, and probably will stay the only one for a long time. While Bronya, which I don't have right now, is the first character that can 100% advance your action forward. Now Sparkle can also do that 50%, and while Ruan Mei can't advance your action forward, she just constantly increases your speed up to 10%. But even aside from that, I think her kit has so many great things that will stay unrivaled for a while. So let's take a quick look at her kit. So first, as any Harmony characters, she has to do some damage buffing. Now, her trace increases break effect for all allies. Her skill, which lasts for 3 turns, which is quite long and that's why she can use basic attacks and be skill positive, increases both break efficiency and their damage. Now, this thing, break efficiency, is a bit different from the break effect, and is way more useful, because if you have enough of this, you just have to keep attacking enemies' weaknesses and they are not getting their action because you break them too fast, and that's exactly what Ruan Mei excels at. So we've got break efficiency by 50%, which is quite high, and 32% damage bonus, which is only from her skill. Aside from that, we have her ultimate, which lasts a bit less than her skill, but it also has quite a great buff, so all type resistance penetration. Now, I'm not sure if this is always useful, but this allows using your DPS, who you usually couldn't use. For example, let's say you want to use your Danheng for Memory of Chaos, and then one of the bosses says imaginary resistance. Yeah, you're probably screwed, unless you can penetrate that. And this is not something that many characters have. Matter of fact, I think only Acheron mentions a resistance penetration because, well, she can break through any weakness. But yeah, Ruan Mei can apply that to literally every DPS you have. It doesn't matter which character it is, they get resistance penetration. So they are allowed again to do their normal damage instead of being blocked by too much resistance. Also, one of the great damage buffs Ruan Mei can offer you is simply by increasing her break effect on third major trace. So this trace is the reason why you usually want to aim at least for 180 break effect, because for every 10 points over 120 you get plus 6 additional damage for all allies. Just as a damage bonus, you get 36 plus 32 from skill, which is already 68% damage bonus. Plus, all of your allies get speed, break efficiency, and resistance penetration. So in general, Ruan Mei is already a great buffer, but definitely the best and the most unique feature she has is another section of her ultimate. Is literally so overpowered, I don't know how to play without this. Every time we try to use team without Ruan Mei, I struggle because my enemies actually get the turn to attack. And the key point of Ruan Mei's kit is when you activate her ultimate and attack weakness broken enemy, they will get weakness broken one additional time. Now, this ability is the reason why I think Ruan Mei will stay unrivaled for a while. Like, sure, we got Sparkle now, but do you really need Sparkle as much as you need Ruan Mei? Okay, yeah, if you main Danheng, then maybe she is better, because Danheng's top teams are just Sparkle thing in here instead of Ruan Mei, because you generate more energy, which is more skill points and more damage. But Ruan Mei can also fit in Danheng's team, and she can literally fit into any team in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure out of all DPSs, there is not a single one who wouldn't want Ruan Mei on their team. Let's see, Blade, Danheng, Clara, Jingli, definitely. All of these can go well with Ruan Mei for Hunt, Dr. Ratio, Sila, Topaz and Nambi. Now Dr. Ratio and Topaz are definitely the best ones here, in combination with Ruan Mei, because these two go well together, since both are Hunt and both like follow-up attacks, and Ruan Mei also allows dual DPS, because she buffs all the characters rather than one, which Sparkle doesn't really offer, because her skill is used exclusively for one character. Sure, her ultimate buffs everyone and gives everyone some skill points, but she doesn't have that whole team buff on her skill like Ruan Mei does, and even though she cannot regenerate skill points as well as Sparkle can, you kinda constantly want to keep using Sparkle's skill, and then it kinda balances out how much you spend with her and how much you regenerate, while Ruan Mei also just keeps basic attacking and manages to stay skill point positive at the end. Now, I'm certainly sure that when Robin and Boothill come, meta will switch to their favor, there will be a lot of physical weaknesses and such, and Robin's kit will probably be more favored over Ruan Mei's or Sparkle's kit, because that's how it works when you get a new character. They have to be broken in the start so people would actually pull for them, so holdovers could actually get their money. But the idea of Ruan Mei and her constant weakness breaks is so overpowered. Just cutting the amount of actions your enemies get in half. I'm not sure what Hoyoverse has in store for us, but I think this is gonna stay useful for a while. So if you have Ruan Mei but didn't build her fully yet, I definitely advise that you build her. Matter of fact, I would advise that to myself. My Ruan Mei is pretty fine. She has all that she needs, like quite decent speed, over 180 break effect resistance for broken keel, kinda tanky, not too much but has HP. Also, please don't mind this. I have to use it because the artifact is great. But because Ruan Mei is so broken, I would like to actually adjust these to have energy recharge here and compensate for break effect on other relics. And sure, this might be a small change that's very hard to achieve because you will need a lot of break effect to compensate for 64%. But still, Ruan Mei is one of the characters that will last at all times in the game. Like, even in version 3.0, I'm pretty sure she will be at least S tier. So if you have Ruan Mei, make sure you don't sleep on her, actually build her. Max out everything like talent, skill, ultimates. And if you don't have Ruan Mei yet, make sure you have enough Stellar Jades on her arrival. Because at the moment, I would argue that she certainly is the best support in the game, and in my opinion, the most valuable character you can have. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this topic, what you think of Ruan Mei. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, see you tomorrow. Bye!